So the next one is the mix ratio. Mix ratio is just a way of proportioning our concrete constituent, our concrete ingredient, the ingredient that made up the concrete, which is cement, sand, and granite. How we mix it in a definite proportion to get what we want is what we tag as mix ratio. So if you look at this table here, you see different mix ratio that I brought out. That is 148, which is grade 7.5. And at the end of 28 days after your curing, this should give you 7.5 Newton per millimeter square. And this we target as mixed concrete. Most of the time we don't use it except in a place where the concrete does not have much load coming on it. We have 136 also. This also a weak concrete. 124 is where the main concrete start from 124, 1.5, 3, 112, 1 is 0.75, 1.5, and every other mixed ratio you might think of. So from 1 to 4 that here are the most used. However, some people use this, or are the most used, and other design mixed ratio. So this is all the mixed ratio, and that is that about that. So that is that about mixed ratio. The next thing we want to talk about is the calculation, how to get the amount of cement, sand, and granite we need for the different mixed ratio. Now, if you are watching from YouTube, you can check the video up here. So in this video, I've done calculation how you are going to need the number of cement, sand, and granite you are going to need for a particular mix ratio. So I did for 1 meter cube, I did for 10 meter cube. I even did for 1 bag of cement in case the work you are doing is not up to a meter cube. So maybe you want to do for 1 bag, 2 bag, 3 bag, 4 bags, you can do that. So if you check the video up here, you will see it. I've done the calculation to get any material you need for any mix ratio of concrete. Now, if you also want to get the water you need for your concreting, there's a ratio. There's a formula we use to get the water we need for concrete. So we will not have much water in the concrete